All over the world today, we are short of priests and religious. Priestly religious vocation is not a job, it's not a career, it's not even an option in life, so to speak, but it is a calling. The real crisis in the church today is not a crisis of priestly religious vocation. The real crisis is a crisis of faith, a crisis of prayer. So if there is a lack of priestly religious vocation, the answer is very simple. Because many young people today, they have not fallen in love with Jesus. They have not encountered Jesus personally in their life. In a very secular environment, where people go to work, in schools even, where God is hardly mentioned, and where the community is very hostile, it's very difficult to encounter God's love. So without this real encounter with Jesus, there is no vocation, there is no calling. A vocation must spring from the fact that we have encountered the love of God. And we want to translate that love somewhere. A real conversion experience, it must be personal, not intellectual. Without a personal relationship, there will be no conversion experience. An intellectual insight will only change you for a short time, but it won't change your life radically. You know you have a conversion experience when there is this consciousness of your inadequacy, your sinfulness. Experience of inadequacy, gratitude will make a person wants to live for Christ. So if you have not encountered God's love, you're not aware of your limitations, your inadequacy, then you cannot serve God. The moment we recognize our sinfulness, then we are sent. When you are loved, when you have been healed, automatically the call is there. The moment when you encounter Him, you just can't keep quiet. Let us pray for our own conversion, because it is our own conversion that brings about conversion of others. The only sign that truly the community is growing is when there are vocations. Because if people are so in love with Jesus, there will be some who wants to serve the Lord. That is the mark, indication of whether a parish is really growing in faith and in love.